Okay, mic should be on. Everything appears to be fine dandy. Let's keep the usual text, which is this and that. There we go. Now friend on board. Hello.
Hello.
Hello all. Right, we're back for some more Ori and the Will of the Wisps. We're still somewhere in the middle of a forest of some sort.
Yeah. But we're not blind anymore, that's good.
Yeah, we're not blind in said forest. Alright, let me unmute you and then switch over. There you
go. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, sorry, I just didn't see you talking. It's like, did I miss my cue? Something happened.
No.
It's good.
Excuse me, I'm trying to save my throat.
Yeah.
For some reason my throat is acting up, so yay, fun. So excuse me for being merciful with it. And then forget about it later on. You're not getting that one. You influence the thing?
I don't know. Then let's go for optional things later on.
Well, later on it means never.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm trying to remember, how much did you bother with the previous game for the live stream? Because, did you do everything in the previous stream?
No, I think Amino did the main stuff and did some off-stream grinding.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you're going to be doing that the same with this one, to be honest.
Yeah, probably not. It's like, I don't think I really need as much. Oh, see. Like, maybe I'll just be bored in my free time and be like, I could play some more.
To be fair, with the nature of this one, it's more just like figuring out your build and sticking with it, mostly, compared to the previous game.
Yeah. So, I forgot where I have to go.
Well, you're going towards an optional thing by the looks of things.
Yeah.
You might as well just keep going with it.
And I'm missing.
Just hear me. Just check out the extra area. You went on your way to open it up, so.
Okay. And I kind of forgot button inputs already.
That didn't take long. I can't remember if the whole projectile thing that in the previous game, did that cost energy?
No, it didn't. You could just really do this.
Okay. There's a wide effect, that one. That's a spider, if I ever saw one.
Yeah.
We're just gonna ignore that. I'm guessing that'll open up later on. Nice.
Okay. This is from a bow.
It looks like it. I'm guessing that's an extra you can equip.
Uh,
You don't need it.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably should have done that. I just had a thought. What they should do is allow you to have profiles, so you can have a particular profile for, like, say you're in a boss encounter. You don't need to stick onto the walls as much. You can quickly switch over to your combat profile.
That would be really cool. Yeah.
Basically, what?
I think they have this.
No, it's basically what Mass Effect Andromeda tried to do, but never bothered with it because the game wasn't really made with that in mind. You could try with the profile thing, but there's no point. You could just stick to the one you're happy with and it would solve you for the whole game.
Yeah.
But for this game, yeah, I could totally see a profile system would work quite well.
Do I have to just, like, redirect it and be fast enough to catch it?
No. It's like, where's the ceiling end begin?
I mean, that works.
Don't choke.
That's how it's meant to be done, right?
It works.
Thanks, camera. You actually helping me out here.
Mixing up your starts and selects.
Yeah, it's like, because it just goes into the main menu and then they have like different tabs.
Does the
And then I'm
touchpad
just
do
like,
anything,
did I
by the
press
way?
the... Sorry?
Does the touchpad do anything, by the way?
Yeah, that's how I get into the main menu stuff.
Yeah, because it's either the touchpad is the select start button or not. I find it interesting that that was a mechanism they had to insist upon with the PS4 and PS5. I get why they added the PS5 for backwards compatibility, say, in case PS4 games did use it, but all they ended up using it was to compensate for the removed select button.
Yeah.
Which, even then, with PC game, you could still use the capture button as the select button anyway, so... I get the point, but it's like... I'm sorry, the share button. I get the point, but at the same time, I'm like, wow, you designated a whole button for this when this button could be used for something more practical.
Shouldn't be worried.
That's the thing, we saw it earlier, but now it's a living thing.
And they're going to eat me, right?
Now defaulted thinking of the, what's the name of the fish in Shovel Knight? It's the same thing. It's that apple fish thing. Forgotten his name. Either way, you gonna teach us to dance?
Maybe.
No, they're not blind, they're silent. Completely different. Subtle. Oh. Oh, I didn't need that.
Yeah.
I thought it would just be like, oh, it's just an illusion of the... Oh, God.
No.
I thought it'd just be an illusion of a couple rocks to give the silhouette... No, no, it's actually a body there. That's worse.
It is, yeah.
Or he's thinking, the fuck is a watermill?
So I have to fix problems again. Okay, I can do this.
It's not Navi, I'll call it Tattle.
Well, you complained that we didn't have sign anymore.
Now we have Tattle. Completely different to Navi.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't make it a different color, to be honest.
Next game.
If they even do a next game. The devs seem to be insistent on not doing it.
I think that, yeah, it's yeah. Which, if you're like, happy with 2 games.
It's like not everything needs to be a trilogy.
Yeah.
Take some notes here from other people.
Thanks.
I mean, I could have done that, but
Okay, good.
ugh, barely.
Yay. Didn't die.
You're collecting all of these points, but can't really do anything with them compared to the previous game.
There will be a point where you can spend them freely, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, it's not as immediately satisfying that you can't spend them as you already collect them or dedicate them towards an upgrade or something like that. I get why. It's a different playstyle, but at the same time, like, I feel like it should have been this style in the first game, and then the first game style in the second game.
Yeah. But...
God. A crafting system, no!
But everybody likes crafting systems.
I like them in small bursts, not when it's the whole feature of the game.
But yeah, it's like, I still enjoy my most part, but it's like a game where it's like, yeah, everybody just implements them and doesn't really put effort into it, and yeah.
It's more annoying when most of the time, 9 out of 10 times, there's always going to be that one stupid material that you have to grind for. Doesn't matter how much you'll be like, I should have gotten like thousands of this thing. Nope, it's this one very specific niche thing that has a rare drop because reasons. Have fun.
Yeah. Should I give you... Yeah, I should give you the map.
Wait, you don't use the map?
No.
Okay.
So I give you the...
I'm trying to see what the hell he is. I can't tell. He's got multiple arms, very fluffy. I have no idea what he's wearing either. I think he's got like 12 bags on him.
Okay, yeah. So
what is this supposed to do? Make the environment
safer? This is
safer?
our home base now.
Oh, we have a hub.
Yes. So we can now fast travel here. Always useful.
To be fair, in the previous game, didn't really have a hub per se.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, I think, and I can't really confirm this since I haven't played Hollow Knight, but I think it took quite a bit of liberation from it, which, you know, is not a bad thing.
Oh yeah. Both Ori and Hollow Knight were quite noteworthy games when they came out. I really should play Hollow Knight, but I've heard stories of how would I label it as infamously hard?
I think it definitely is not
beginner friendly. No.
Yeah. But you know, this sometimes just...
This is my gripe here already. You got enough to buy almost one of everything here. Except for that last item, but it's like, man, where's all this currency going to be going towards?
Did I just get this passively? Okay, yeah, this is Richard, so I should not have bought these.
You didn't know. Also, they were cheap.
But...
You might as well buy the other ones. What else are you going to use that for?
There's upgrades, yeah, I see. Yeah, just go for defense a bit.
You might as well go for the last one with the defense. You got money.
I don't like having no money.
Yeah, but I imagine it doesn't take very long to build that back up, considering how much upgrades you can get.
Sure, but you're not really much here.
Nope. I see it's already working.
So,
The upgrade's already working.
yeah, I mean, damage resistance for me will always be useful.
I wonder if you had full resistance, would it make you immune to receiving damage from environmental hazards?
I mean, I think you can't get full resistance because that would be stupid from a game design.
Well, okay, there's different levels of damage from environmental hazards. I meant like the low tier stuff, like the basic spikes.
I mean, I think it's just...
It would still give you knockback, mind you, but I'm just saying, like, being in the acid water here would still hurt you just as much.
Yeah, I think it's just what's so oh my god, why am I misremembering buttons so much right now? Could it be because I'm bad at games? No.
It's a dangerous game there.
Everything's calculated.
Get the feeling that the majority of these items that you're going to be finding now are these token things. And I get the feeling that they're going to be more annoying to find when you go through these challenges. Like, okay, what kind of cool upgrade get? Oh, it's a fucking token.
That could be a thing, yeah. Where am I going here? That doesn't seem to be the right way.
Well, I'd say keep going. There's a thing over there.
Probably going to lock me out pretty soon by stuff that I cannot do.
Ah, there's a bear.
Yeah, I'm not going to beat that bear. It's literally a saying.
No, it's don't poke the bear.
Yeah.
Oh, you need a feather, obviously.
Oh yeah. I mean, I had a feather once.
Not anymore. Gave it away. Shouldn't have done that.
Was for a friend. Just share things with friends.
Didn't do a very good job keeping it though.
Too.
It was a small problem when you implement modern concepts to a pure fantasy environment. Stuff like that. It makes you question, okay, the obvious question of whether humans in this environment at one point.
I mean, we met the, I think Guma it was, they were kind of, Tinkerers, and it's, like, what a mill is for me still in the place of that is fantasy.
Oh, it totally can be, but then that opens the trapdoor and rabbit hole of like, okay, how far does technology develop in this world? Because then you start going further and further in the hole, and then you reach electricity, and then shit, right? Well, that just rewrites the entire concepts of this world.
Okay, we need to open the door. Actually, oh. I wish it just have a mark.
It does work. I'm surprised it doesn't just immediately slam you to the ground either. It just swings in the air. There's a little gap there on the next to that little thing.
Yeah.
On the left of that icon you just hovered over a second ago. A little, tiny little gap there on the left.
Yeah.
It's probably where you leave, not where you enter, but I could be wrong.
And not just open the door by... Oh, that's a lot of it.
It's also good for knocking things away.
Yeah.
I think you can crawl between those spikes. Not those ones, but that works.
I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going.
Neither do I.
Clear stuff. Okay, I went the right way.
Or not the intended method, but you know.
I mean, since when did I ever do things how they should be done?
Hmm.
Right now. I think I need to brush off the enemy, not kill them.
I get the feeling if you did this the intended way, you would actually leave a path where you're supposed to go. I think you have to... No. Never mind. Wait down here. You can see on the thing in the middle, there's an open gap when it cycles around.
Not just go in the end.
No, because you don't have enough dash distance.
No.
There it is. There, that little window there.
Oh, I think this isn't the
There, go, go.
Actually be on. Get out of here now.
Use the enemy? Question mark?
Think to the left, probably.
Well, why is the camera focusing on the right? All I'm thinking right now is Donkey Kong Country right now. This is definitely not the intended path.
It's like, it looks like you can jump in the but you absolutely cannot.
You need to use the enemy that's there.
Okay. Yeah, actually throwing stuff at me. Okay.
It's very persistent, this one.
Okay. See, everything totally easy.
You definitely did that the hard way.
Yeah. Are you surprised with me?
No. I mean, I'm equally guilty of that. What, you're not coming?
No.
Oh, there we go.
So, yes, just have to.
Whee! Oh, it's the, let's see, in Sonic there's a very similar mechanic.
Yeah, I actually timed it correctly.
You did that way too early. Thanks, game, for not stripping the camera away, because you know where you're at. Is that a thing you can walk past down there?
Maybe. So let's just have to go up again.
No, just double check that for me. Now I'm curious. That might be just a pass-through wall. Or, you know, ignore me.
No.
This is fine.
Is it? So, I have
Go.
to go when it goes away.
Now go back. Is that a checkpoint when you collect it?
Yeah.
You might as well just kill yourself to have a better chance of recovery on the next one.
I can do this. See how the enemy respawn and now die to it. They might have went then. I thought that this would be... No, that only opens from the other way.
That's... oh, whatever.
You played Metal Bayonets before, you should know how these doors work.
I've not played this game, I don't know the rules.
Yeah. Health. Good, wonderful health.
There's a thing there.
Need to...
Grabbable thing right there.
That...
Should probably make that better color coded, but whatever. Not quite.
I'll reach it eventually. So I should, yeah, need to bring myself up.
Not quite. There's a wall there on the left. You might have a better odds of grabbing that.
That's the timing for it. Okay.
You're supposed to grapple to the wall on the left because you have more height if you go straight up than moving to the right, I guess.
Guess so. That the will. No.
Not with your current moveset.
I think I'm also doing the thing where I'm just way too scared of not getting enough higher than double jumping, killing my momentum too early.
Gotta get more momentum. I just remembered a thing, but it won't be relevant till way later, so I'm just double checking my sound banks. In here. Not sure if it is. I know I made... okay, there's a sound effect on the soundboard I made ages ago. Wondering if I've left it. Okay, I found it. Alright, won't be relevant till way later.
Oh, maybe I should have went here first if I get a new ability. Honestly, I feel like I earn abilities way faster than before.
Ooh, a grapple, my favourite. That's more of a tether than a grapple, but whatever. Yeah, that's not a grapple, that's a tether. Those are two different things.
And yeah, I guess. Exit now, just nice, I guess.
You could probably reach that thing now you weren't able to reach a minute ago. There's two things here. Would you like the map to this dungeon?
Yes, please. You're increasing your prices all the time.
Oh, so very similar to Tingle. Although I never understood that in Majora's Mask. So from Tingle, he does provide and sell multiple maps. Mainly, he will provide the map to the current location you're in, and 2 maps to the local nearby locations. For some reason, it's cheaper to buy the map relevant to the location you're in, and more expensive on the ones you're not in. I always thought it should be the other way around, though, considering it's like, no, it should be more expensive for the very location you're in, because you need that map in question. Okay, try aiming for the wall on the left, not going to the right. I think you might get more height that way. And you're jumping too early.
I think so. Like, it's like, if I let go past that,
Are you holding jump when you're doing this?
Oh, maybe I should be holding jump. Damn it, Gabe.
You're doing it too early. You need to be more at the top
Yeah.
left corner.
Something. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
See, it's enough.
Probably go back now. You're too far away now.
I mean, I think because I at some point opened up the waters down here, I have to go down here. Instead, don't flag against me, please.
Can you use the tether on enemies or no? Okay.
No.
Blue things only.
I could also, use my bow that I have.
You do indeed have a bow. Now, can you aim, please?
Game, what other target?
Slow down, dude.
That was again way harder than it should have been.
Now you have no way across. Ish. Oh, I don't think it matters. Oh, it's a timed puzzle.
Let's get rid of enemies first.
So fully set in either or direction, it's timed.
Yeah, please stop suiciding at me. Okay. Now I can go back here. Yeah.
So far, this seems to be a majorly optional area. Just die.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume that shortcut is still there.
I think the game is quite merciful when it comes to this. Okay.
There was a door you blatantly ignored from the top left.
Yeah, because I thought this was the way out again. But
Nope.
it was not.
I knew it! I knew it! You didn't walk through the shortcut, so it didn't count.
I mean, the good thing is that I got the things from down there, so... yeah. become good at this game eventually.
Throat is being
But-
an absolute bastard right now.
Sorry?
My throat's being an absolute bastard right now. For context, why I'm having such a sore throat. I went swimming not too long ago, and I guess the chlorine water did not agree with me. Went down my throat wrong at one point, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like, I get it, it's all clean and all that, but... Most of the time I have it fine, but I think, yeah, went swimming. Nah, it just went down my throat wrong.
I'm not wondering.
What kind of adventure are you? You're losing all your shit.
Just gives me excuses to venture more.
It's on the way up.
Yeah.
Oops. That's probably a shortcut back up.
So much. How do I get over this thing?
Sure. Well, since you have got the ability, why don't you go check down below from it? Go left and down. You're able to get back up here easy, so... Or maybe you need to set up the gears or something, because none of this stuff out here is moving at all.
Yeah.
Just press all the matter.
So we can go up here.
Oh, yeah, there's the blue bit up there.
Okay, that's...
So, now you have access to shit again. Yeah, friend. Speak to friend. Oh my, this is a very big bag you have there. My, what a wonderful big bag.
I think I remember this now, that this is legit, and
Is it one of those
pressing the
really...
wrong button because they changed what button bashes in this game.
Of course.
Yeah,
Well,
you search for people that you can give stuff to.
is this going to be the obligatory, really big, long fetch quest of just constantly handing items to the next person?
Yeah.
One big chain till it finally ends.
Exactly that one.
I hate those.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amusing your first time around encountering this type of thing, but then it gets annoying.
Yeah, because they're like... You cannot not miss one of those. Yeah. Hammer's the best thing in the game.
This is my fuck you hammer. Swords are for wimps. How did you get in here?
I mean, I got the stick. Can you help me? No?
So just like some Wukong.
I remember this from Women Legends.
What's next? Murphy just shows up out of nowhere?
Not quite. But there's gonna be another thing that's gonna feel familiar to you.
Oh no.
Say?
Oh no.
You actually already saw where to use it.
Now actually use the shortcut, please.
I did.
That's where he came in.
Yeah, I know, it's like...
No, that's where you came in. That's where you collected the herbs. So, no.
Okay,
That's probably... That's a shortcut for elsewhere. You need to go... Yeah, to the right.
Did not go to the right.
You just opened up a thing, so now you can go to the right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm not even playing, and my observation seems to be a bit more keen.
Yeah, I actually don't really have the excuse of not working today because there's a bank holiday in Austria.
It was also bank holiday for us too.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Also, the day of work, Labor Day, I think it's called, right?
I think it was labeled that. It's kind of weird that it's only like Ireland that gets to have unique bank holidays for some fucking reason.
I don't know, Austria has a lot of unique ones because we're still very religious. You know, we're not. I'm not sure if I'm doing this. If I should be thinking about what to change.
Neither do I. I don't even know where you're supposed to be going.
We're gonna have to be going the other side.
Well, you can't change the direction again, so you must be doing it right.
Good. I don't have to think about this. No. There we go, alright.
No, go down. Ugh, hey. I think each time you turn it, the laser pattern changes. Now you can go that way because the camera tells you.
No. Yeah.
Still doing that. It's not the first time. For some reason, every once in a while, this is very recent, by the way. For some reason, the Discord screen acts like I just hovered my mouse over it, even though my mouse is on the first monitor, not the second one. So, no idea why it's doing that.
Not sure.
It's just a minor annoyance. Just you see the Discord UI just for a second, even though it's not supposed to be seen. I try my best, damn it. It's either Discord or Parsec, but even Parsec does its imperfections, like constantly claiming that the connection is weak, even though it's bollocks.
Yes, the connection is good. I got good internet now. Okay, there's the compass. Like, where's this?
Where's the rest of it?
Guess that's all that he needs. Well, this to pay up.
I don't think you went out the way you're supposed to.
I think there only was one way out.
Yeah, and you didn't take it. Go back inside and find.
I think.
That doesn't sound happy.
Can I just go here?
And who owned the library? Wan Shi Tong?
He who knows 1,000 things?
I found out something. I'm not going to watch the live action Avatar, but the fact that he's in it is a bit of a surprise. Like, oh, early appearance. Okay.
Yeah, which I honestly don't mind so much because like it makes sense that there's like a physical presence and can just be in a spirit world whenever he wants, because why wouldn't he spirit?
Yeah, I suppose so. The interesting note to find out is that he's voiced by the same guy who does Oogway. It's just like, oh, contrast of character, let's say. It's like, not as nice, this guy. Even though it's Oogway speaking it.
Yeah. And honestly, that's not bad. It's just...
Oh, yeah, that's an absolute must, that one. So what, are these ones permanent upgrades?
I think some of them are like moves and some are just permanently.
Oh, look, a fast travel point.
So I guess I have to head the other way. If I can make jumps. Yay, found the quest item before the quest even began.
Request you don't even have. Oh wait, I think you can go on top of that light there.
Yeah.
No, up is not jump. Actually, I'm trying to think. Are there any games that actually implement that as a mechanic, that up is jump? I think there's something you have to do with the water there, by the way.
I don't think I can do anything right now. I just like try to get enough height to make it over there.
Yeah.
Like for how far you can jump vertically.
Can't do much horizontally. No,
Yeah.
you got it wrong way around. Vertically is up and down.
True, yeah, thanks.
What is that, living
You have to
seaweed?
fight this thing, right? Okay, no.
No, just like before. I did like the chase sequences in Rayman Legends and Origins, so, you know, having this as part of Ori's kind of full platforming thing, it's nice. It only sucks when you constantly die in the same sequence, though.
Yeah, but that's usually because, you know... It depends on, like, how well it's done. If it's like, oh, this is just bullshit design and I'm dying because of that, or I'm just legitimately bad and that's why I'm dying.
And then there's Super Meat Boy.
I mean, that's just the point of the game.
Have you ever played that?
Yeah, I did.
How far did you get?
I don't know, but...
Me neither, because I remember getting a decent chunk in, but I don't think I ever, quote, beat it.
See, occasionally I have my moments. okay if this thing just escapes?
Yeah, it's fine. What happened?
I fixed it.
So we fixed the problem
Yes, I am.
by not killing the thing. Diplomacy is won once again. Oh man, that's such a far distance I have to go. It'd be a shame if I have to walk there. I think you have to exit the map first. Exit the map first. I think you still got story going on right now.
Could be. Yeah, okay.
Is that not the hub?
That's not that, but I want to go to the marsh again. Meet with the giant toad.
I think you already did this one.
Alright. It shouldn't be so hard to navigate these things, but...
Oh, once you stop pulling out the map, you never stop. There's one there, you just missed that one.
That's some extra.
I don't like the sounds those projectiles make. I'm hearing that crackling thing. Makes me think the headset's breaking.
Okay, now I'm in the right way.
So there is manual saving in this game.
Huh.
I just saw a quick save, so there is a thing. Less taught, more fixed. There's a big difference there. What? Marvel character shriek?
Probably not.
No.
Yeah, others have thought this as well.
These ones have more of a white pattern on it. They were fully black a minute ago.
Really can be around to them.
Maybe, or are they changing as we keep fixing shit? Token. Guarantee it. Token. And you can't do it yet because you don't have an upgrade that will launch you up in the air.
Yeah.
That's definitely going to be an upgrade when you just jump out of the water.
It has to be.
And attacking in the water.
No, I have to use the environment.
Yeah. Weird looking bird.
You can still have them. I just want to go back and then I'll be gone.
Ori, it's been 5 years. You just been knocked out and didn't realize it.
Oh, it isn't because that's unfair.
It's quicksand. They have a pretty forgiving window on these things, though. To better utilize your second jump, though, that's the problem. You keep using it by accident. Again, you have a...
This is...
You already collected it, though.
Okay, it's safe. Okay, so that is remembered.
The collectibles you will remember, it's the shortcut it didn't, because that's relying on the environmental checkpoints.
Probably safer to like this.
He says.
Yeah, absolutely safer. This game knows my weakness. Patience for platforming.
That you do not have whatsoever. Immediate flashbacks to the parkour maps we did in Minecraft.
No.
You got better with them eventually.
Yeah. But still, it's like, yeah, I remember this.
Still open to doing diversity. I think it's been long enough now. I've kind of blanked out on all the stuff we need to do in that now.
Yeah.
And I did figure out, if you're playing the diversity adventure maps, the first one, you can't play it on the original version of Minecraft it's made for. You need to play, I think, legit the next update over. Because in the version of Minecraft it was built for, it required a particular system to implement the skins, basically. Because the skins didn't work on the build of Minecraft it was made for. But literally just use the next version over and the skins work. So, yeah. I got curious, just like, is there any way I can fix this? And yeah, there you go.
Yay.
Good friend.
You're going to meet a new friend.
A very big one. Koo, for God's sake, tuck your wings in.
Oh yeah. We get the big
Let's get the hell out of here. So she's still good at being a double jump, and your temporary glider.
Yeah.
I guess all that practice went to something. You can't use your hammer. Fuck you.
Ah, okay. Like,
You do have a gust ability. I've seen a lot of environmental stuff here. It's like, yes. You're gonna have to do this yourself without her after this.
Yeah, it's not a permanent thing. Are you friendly? Yeah.
What, just because I wear a mask, that does not mean I'm evil.
Yeah, but it's also not a good first impression.
Said the Quarians.
I mean, I'm about to say no, but considering you know how Koreans are treated, it's also not wrong.
It's not to say there have been bad Quarians before, mind you. Can you not shoot that one?
Need a big stronger here.
Oh, doesn't matter. You're going the wrong way, by the way.
Alright. One more. Can't be so hard to find, right?
What if it's just a 3-card slot? You don't know that.
It's for...
Okay.
Oh, do I have to get you down?
Hey, that would make sense.
Yeah.
That works.
Oh, no. Okay.
Too far. Too far. No! Now you gotta go all the way back. Well, at least you don't have to open the thing again.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm going to leave you.
Steady.
I mean, I have to... Yeah, I have to go back up anyways, but yeah.
No, it's still, you just don't want to bungle up the platform bit. Who the fuck's making noise in my woods? I'm the only one supposed to be doing that.
We are being silent. Please don't be mad at that. Okay, so it actually will find them if you don't have enough. That's smart to not lock you somehow.
I don't know. They would have better hindsight on this game with the whole key thing. It was an easy oversight with the previous game, with the Game of the Year edition, because it added extra content, which those extra areas had their own keys. So you could take those keys and bring them elsewhere by accident.
Okay, we're being loud there. That's on us. Yeah, I don't want to be brave, I just want to go home.
Is that so much to ask? Oh good, you can just push him, you don't need to shoot him at all.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. I mean, you weren't nice to us, but still.
That's just a statue. I don't know what they're talking about.
Oh, no, I can't walk line anymore.
You probably didn't need to do that, but whatever. Oh, I think that's a time trial thing. You need to get the fast travel point.
Probably.
And that's our cue to leave.
Sorry, that wasn't us. There gotta be something. Right. Now we can come down.
Ah, my upgrade feather.
Nobody's here, just enjoy your dinner alone.
So just keep making all sorts of noises.
Nobody is here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nobody here, but just us silence things. You think the horns would get...
Might have noticed that we're here now.
You think the horns would get in the way?
Okay, it's just... It wasn't anything on the outside, right?
Something will probably change in this area later.
Yeah man, just leave the woods. Everything will be alright.
Feather got. Or not. You
No,
big
no.
bully.
I appreciate your help, but still.
Oh, you can't do a cutaway? That's not fair.
Remember the rule of nobody. There's nobody, she's still alive, right?
It was off screen. It's ambiguous.
Well, big birds always mean to me.
So, we reunited, then separated again. Yay.
So, wait, can you... I know it's not fitting the mood right now, but...
Oh.
He just sleeps, right?
Yeah, he's just tired. So we've failed, I suppose. Last of its kind. All that. All she wanted was to fly. I get it.
Did you just do?
Just made a whole bunch of flowers show up. That doesn't mean shit. So, if we find enough of these sources of light or whatever, we could bring back our friend.
I hope so.
Of course, there's a desert area. Why wouldn't there be? Roll crits. Oh, right. Yeah. It's not a new ability, it's an old one.
I mean, it's not only have we can.
You can't label it as a new ability when it's an old one.
Tell you that.
What are you looking
That
for?
was it.
There we go. Oh, all the shit's in the wrong order.
Yeah.
This again.
Should actually go first.
Oh, it's backup
And
saves.
Sometimes
Are you pressing the touchpad or actually?
it keeps changing, and it's like, am I crazy?
What side of the touchpad are you pressing? Because it can interpret left and right as start and select.
Oh, okay, then it's switch that I'm pressing.
Yeah.
Can I actually turn them in any order?
Think so, maybe. Although the game's telling you to go that way, maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah, you got a little you got on the top left there. You got a mission list. So yeah, I guess you could take them in any order you want.
I just pressed that went into the wrong direction.
I think that's your cue to stop then.
Yeah.
I'll just wait for you to find your happy spot to stop it.
I mean, it's not happy spot, but I guess a fitting place to stop.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, cool, right. So, yeah. as the thumbnail preview. Okay, not too sure if I'm gonna be well enough tomorrow for the next stream or not.
So
we'll
then
ju-
just
we'll
continue Monday.
yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Throat says otherwise. Who knows? I might just shrug it off. Probably not. But yeah, all right. So I guess till next time then. Bye all.